The movie begins with an amazing young singer named Noni. She was beloved by everyone except her mom. Her mom was a single mother trying to give her daughter all the things she never had, and after much perseverance, she finally succeeded. Noni became a global pop star and loved by many fans, but deep down, she was never happy. You could sense her disconnect from her fame, and one night, she finally decided to end it all, and that is where she met her charming prince, Kaz. Kaz could see she was going through something and talked her off the ledge. She almost died, but he saved her that night, giving her a glimmer of hope. The next day, her mom did not want to face the issue. She wanted to rectify the problem. She set up a press conference where Noni had to lie to the press about being inebriated, and Kaz had to support her lie. But Kaz was a Boy Scout and hated every word that came out of his mouth. After the press conference, Kaz scolded Noni for playing around with her life. The night ended and he went back home. He wasn't just a police officer, he wanted to be a law enforcer. He went about his life, talking to some of the most influential people in his community to help drive his political goals. But in the midst of it all, he felt bored and saw Noni on the TV. He decided to go check up on her and waited until she showed up. Kaz apologized for how he treated her after their press conference, and Noni was intrigued by him. She did something to piss off her mom, driving away with him into the night. They sat and ate fried chicken while they watched planes fly over their heads. For the first time in a long time, she was at peace and she loved the quiet. But this serenity was interrupted when she saw a reporter's card in his car. She believed he was sent to get information from her, but he got annoyed and drove her home. She exclaimed the night with a kiss, and Kaz went home a happy man. Noni grew fond of Kaz and started spending more time with him. She opened up to him more than she did with anyone else. She was completely enamored by him, but Kaz wanted exclusivity, and because of her label, Noni could not give that to him. She went back to her empty, numb life, but even in his absence, she could feel his presence. She decided to break up with her pop star boyfriend and went to fight for her man. He was hesitant at first. He did not want to be in a love triangle, but Noni reassured him of her interest, and to show him her love, she gave him the experience of a lifetime as he made him sit on a plane ride for the first time in his life. They were tired but happy. Noni wanted to know why Kaz did not have a girlfriend, and he told her he believed he already had one. Noni could not help but smile. They shared their relationship with the world, and everyone was happy for her except her mom. She did not seem to like Kaz very much. She was having the show of her life to create the buzz for her album release, but her ex-boyfriend was not happy they broke up and tried to disrespect her. The calm Kaz came to her rescue, and he held in his anger until he pushed him to the limit. With his political goals, dating Noni was causing more problems for his campaign, but he cared about her more than he cared about his ambitions. All he ever did was try to heal her and make her happy, and for a while, they were away from the spotlight and enjoying the quietude of a new environment where they were unknown and regular people. But Noni's voice was a magic wand. Anytime she sang, it brought people around the world together. She sang an a cappella of Blackbird by Noni Simone in this foreign land, and people applauded her for her beautiful voice. Someone recorded this performance and shared it on YouTube for the world to see, and her overbearing mom and the paparazzi showed up to her humble abode. Her mom was great at convincing her to do things she never wanted to do, and Kaz hated that. Kaz didn't want to date the balcony girl. He wanted a girl who doesn't hide her true self, but she was unavailable. She had to go back to her life, and Kaz warned her about entering back into her old life, but she believed her mom, and her mom completely changed right before her eyes. She was looking out for her interest in a way she never did before, and Noni finally had not a manager, but a mom. But it turns out, it was never about her. It was about her need to be in control of her life. She fired her mom and went to see Kaz. Kaz was doing his thing, trying to win these elections. She wanted to know if it was all worth it, but Kaz told her their relationship started on a lie, so it wasn't as perfect as she thought. Her life with Kaz had ended, but her self-forgiveness tour just began. She finally told the world what happened on that balcony that night. She was ready to give up a life she could not recognize, and for the first time, Kaz saw the girl he fell in love with. She was a changed woman, and she wanted to share this new side to the world. But before she climbed that stage, Kaz was there waiting. She thought it was over. He risked his life, flew on a plane, which he never does, to tell her that he loves her. She was in shock, but eventually, the shock fades, and she accepts him into his loving arms. The movie comes to an end as love conquers all. Moral of the story?